And so we return again to left zone. So last time I went down, down towards the bottom. Where was it? Wait, where the hell did I go? Oh, it was like somewhere way over here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So I got into that weird endless zone. So let's go back to the vertical thing and go to the bottom of that. And give that a shot, I think. Should be the way to go. There's so many spots to try. Okay, so we want to get to the vertical chasm if we can. So we mostly just want to go left for a while. I'm still trying to follow up on every dead end I can find along the way. Partly because it'll let me take out any bosses I've missed. And partly because I could use the bonus experience as I go along to prepare me for the next zone. And probably just make that entire zone a smoother experience. God, you die fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh my goodness. How should I even feel about how brutally and instantly these things are just dying? My God. How is this possible? Okay. Down here? Ow, of course. Of course. Right around... That's... Oh, hi. I half killed it from just rolling. How the things change. No. No. Stop. There we go. Almost... Yeah, just all the way to the bottom, basically. Trying to scan the sides, because there's clearly like... Oop! Almost left that. There's clearly treasures along the way if you keep an eye out. I'm trying not to just outright miss those. Bye, wall. Ha. It's satisfying to roll through the treasure and destroy all the pots, but unfortunately, your character tends to not actually grab the innards of them. For some reason, when you destroy pots, the experience that they drop doesn't really home in on you very well. Which makes that approach kind of less valid than you would hope. Another endless horde zone. Okay, well, I will now proceed to ignore the endless hordes as much as I can while I try to find where this place may lead. Oh, yeah, there's a boss here. Okay. You can see from the map. Also want to keep an eye out because maybe there will be super treasure somewhere. Oh, there's some. Yeah. Oh, I think the boss already started. Is that you? Yes, it is. That's you. Okay. You're not very nice with your weird floaty orbs of doom. She tries to trap you in a square. It's just not nice. Come on, just a little longer. Boom. No damage taken. Bullet transfabricator and an elder shard. Okay. Transfabricator is probably pretty cool. That probably is some way of getting more ammo somehow, with probably a really nasty cost attached to it. Probably a boss you're meant to fight a little sooner. Or maybe the fact that it's an endless horde territory, maybe it was meant for you to face them with more endless hordes happening, but instead I faced her one-on-one. I don't know why I'm saying her. Maybe the dialogue... I read the subtitle a little bit, but I kind of forgot what it said a little bit, so maybe the dialogue, or the subtitles at the bottom, maybe that kind of implied... Ooh, Assassin Rank 2. Maybe that implied that that it was a she, and then I latched onto that, but then forgot what was actually said when I was in the mayhem of trying not to be dead. I think it said something in the vague territory, like it's an honor to fight her or something like that. Maybe. I was distracted by the try not to die part, which is distracting, usually. Yeah, you can tell they're probably some variation of easier enemy because, or easier boss because the enemies around here are clearly weaker The exponential progression treadmill is insane in this game. Nope, 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 no thank you. So I think I just established a second ago that I can even destroy those projectiles with my melee attacks. Which is kind of a big deal. They're pretty dangerous, so if I can be kind of just beating my way through those attacks additionally, then that's a big deal for survivability, because they're actually a genuine hazard. They're a more subtle hazard than the giant falling column that would crush you in the first zone, at least. Because it's like a slow background particle that is easy to ignore in the chaos of a real fight, but then suddenly devastates you when it hits you. Really, already at 7,000. Also, I rolled through that guy's attack just now. I need to keep moving because they're just going to keep coming. I rolled through that guy's projectile to dodge it, and then realized that the act of rolling actually destroys the projectile because my dodges do damage too, which means that the dodge attack crossed with my damaging projectile, being able to destroy projectiles attack. Combine, those two traits actually work together, causing me to be able to roll through projectiles to destroy them. Well, there's nothing over here. Let's keep going, because if I keep waiting for the fights to thin out, I'll never leave. We learned that before. So I'll fight as I go, but that's it. Okay, why do you exist? There's a distracting vertical column for no reason? Yeah. This appears to be a dead end that serves no purpose. Hooray! Yep. There we go. This will open up to something at least. Maybe. Treasure! Oops. This appears to be a dead end. It's entirely I want to fully explore the zone just in case there's another thing hiding around, but it's entirely possible the entire zone is essentially a series of dead ends just to try to obscure the way to get to the one correct location that gives you the loot that I already found. I already found like a loot item. That was minor though. All that was a... Yeah, never mind. That was just a loot chest though. That wasn't like an ability, which is what I'm hoping for. Come here. No, thank you. Just gonna have to kindly ask you all to step the F off. Nope, 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 nope. That's a dead end. That bodes not great for me and the idea of this amounting to anything. Nope, that's dead ends all around. Let's start moving, or I'm just gonna be trapped here forever. Already at 10,000 loot, though. It's not the way out. Alright, so we took out a boss, got an Elder Fragment. I'm at 2 out of 3. Let's get... Is this how I get back out? Yeah. We've escaped back into the prayer grounds, or the... or whatever the hell it's trying to say there. Oh. I want to go back up here because something caught my eye, and I want to test it better, because I kind of failed to the first time around. I thought I saw a secret... Or are you a secret wall? Not there. Secret wall somewhere. Interesting. Interesting, but those are just treasure. I'll see if I can find that in a moment. Is it right here, though? Nope. But I saw on the right, on my way down, I actually saw something that stood out quite a bit. And I didn't quite get to touch it the way I meant to. They actually really do that, create a straight-up series of platforms for you to just use on your way up through here. Are you secret? You're not a secret. It looks so much like a secret, though. Did I go in that hole already? I think I did. Let's keep going higher. Yeah, it was between the first and second bridges when I saw something that looks weird. About you? No. Oh no! Critical fail. I was thinking right here. There we go. What? Wait, okay, that's... That's an entire Elder Shard fragment. Just sitting around? Hi. Well, that was unexpected, because I thought it was going to be like a loot room or something, but that escalated quickly. I also am curious how to get to these guys over here. Is there a similar chunk of wall you can just phase through around here? Oh no, it's going to be over here. The other stuff I saw was like below me, wasn't it? This is probably just the normal stuff that leads you into the... Yeah, that's just how you get to that chamber normally, so that stuff doesn't matter. Go lower. So now we've established the idea that there's apparently Elder Shards just sitting in the not the inventory, in the environment. You get an Elder Shard from bosses, you get an Elder Shard fragment from mini-bosses, and you can apparently get an Elder Shard fragment from smaller areas. Look at that up there. Corrupted treasure behind two blocking points. What is the deal with that? Oh god, under attack. Maybe I do want to go back up there. Oh hey, it's one of you guys. Haven't seen you much lately, because you just are weirdly devoid of some of these zones. That's what's weird about some of the Endless Horde zones, and even some of the boss chambers, is the fact that they only have the first two enemies and not the last two. Should I expect you to be in the ability chamber? I better be really careful not to accidentally corrupt my ability if I go in here. So now I've gotten an environmental ability. There, stay away from that. You're just sitting here? Huh. So that must be what I was seeing through the wall. It's just always there, I guess. Let's go all the way to that place down on the left. Don't roll. I almost rolled through it and then had the moment of panic of like, oh god, if I roll, that doesn't attack. Which means that I can cause problems to happen. Because the active rolling does damage, but that might trigger interactions with stuff. Go this way? Things are so distorted right now. There we go. Bye. And we're out of there. So if I were to guess, there's probably, because of the fact that Elder Shards are in thirds, and everything in this game kind of has thirds. There's 3 environments, the Elder Shard fragments. You need 3 of them to make an Elder Shard. I'm thinking you need 2 more environmental Elder Shards, which would fit perfectly with the idea of there being 1 hidden Elder Shard in each of the 3 regions. But how the hell do you find those? Like, I just found like a random divot in the wall that looked kind of interesting, and it turned out to be an Elder Shard fragment, but like, I've done that like dozens of times before and it was never an Elder Shard fragment. So that is not really a good metric for that. Best I have to go on is that I have an idea of what zones I might check. I'm hoping, for game design consistency's sake, that they made 3 of them, 1 in each zone. Because otherwise it could just be that they needed, they might have just made it X number of bosses and they just needed 1 more Elder Shard fragment to be in the game because they didn't have enough bosses in the game. And so they just made 1 random environmental one, and that's just the exception. But that would suck, because it would be a total non sequitur. So for the sake of decent game design, I'm assuming there's 3. Or we'd be in a messy, messy situation. Huh. I missed the path to that corrupted treasure. I'm prioritizing other stuff right now, though, so I'm not going to try too hard to go back to it. Oh, never mind. I need to go back, because going up was not my goal. Could you go away? There we go. You guys are so squishy now. Look at you. Look at these little guys. Why am I not clearing this hole? There we go. I guess going up here was a mistake. But going there, that doesn't go anywhere either. It's too bad my air dash doesn't hurt people too, just like the roll. It's just really satisfying to be able to get these now after so much time spent not being able to. Or for that matter, just being able to like just DPS through these hordes in a way that wasn't previously possible. Like, oh yeah, you think you're coming for me now? Look at that one guy physics freaking out on the bottom of the screen there. Ow. You guys still coming? No, you're not. Oh, jeez. The heavy hit followed by the crit recovery. Ow. I probably shouldn't have jumped all the way down here, but there was loot all the way down, and I guess this is here. So that's nice too. But all that loot was falling down a hole, and what am I gonna do? Just not chase it? Excuse me? Do you know who I am? I'm irrational, is really the primary takeaway. Oh, whoa, weird frame skip moment there. Oh, no, no, no. Bad moment, okay. I'll never, ever claim to be particularly good at platformers. Oh, you're back? I just cleared this room, guys, come on. Ow, bad call. There goes my shield. Shield, come back, please. Okay, so... haven't been through here yet. Another Endless Hordes area. Alright, well there's probably either a boss or some sort of end loot item here. Well, I better go fast, because it looks like this Endless Horde area does include the smacky people. And might include other dudes too. Maybe even all of them, in which case I could be in some trouble. I got Nemesis rank 2! Always happy to get another one of these guys. Just because it's like one of the most permanent feeling forms of upgrades is to get a, just to permanently get a better perk rank. That's the most Skinner boxy part of the game probably, is the fact that you're looking for these RNG perk ranks. And they're truly random as to when they're going to show up, aside from those really specific reward rooms, I suppose. I should not be lingering this long. Oh, is everyone here gonna be a screamer? Oh no, they're not going to be, because I fought a big guy earlier. You defeat one of them, and then his freaking loot falls on the ground, and then it makes you go back down, and it's chasing the loot just makes you go the opposite way of where you're trying to go, ultimately. Deuces. Ow. Joke's on you guys, I can just freaking auto-attack through your projectiles. Not every single time, but a decent success rate that this is actually not great news for you. The problem is that they, if I want to fight them, I need to jump at them, but I'm safer to fight. I'm safer swinging from the ground. If I swing from the ground, I attack faster, and if I attack faster, that means that I am more likely to successfully deflect their projectiles with my attacks. But if I wanted to actually pursue them and take them out, instead of just waiting out around here, then I need to jump up at them, which means I attack slower, which means I'm more likely to take hits. But that's hopefully offset at that point by my mobility. Hello. You are Harvester rank 1. A rank 1 ability. Curious. Harvester gives you the implication of getting something from stuff. Some sort of increased drop rate magic. Like, do I get more health up? Do I get more health drops? Do I get more... Oh, that goes nowhere. Could it be more health ups, or could it be more ammo? But then the other item I just got sounded like it was going to give me ammo for fighting. Or something. But maybe the other one... I could see the other one being like, hey, you get ammo at the cost of losing all of your health pickups, because that's how another item worked before. That was an unfortunate fall. No, I didn't mean to... Oh, dang it. Unfortunate. The downside of the new power attack is that sometimes I just hit a direction and attack direction just because I intend no more than to simply change direction of my attack. But if I'm not careful, it leads to me instead... There we go. Instead doing a super attack, which launches me off in a crazy direction. Shield absorb, rank 2. Wow. Is that my... Do I have... I think I got 4 perks this run already. New ones and upgrades alike. It's a good run. They're just gonna keep coming, obviously. But it's tempting to fight them for a bit. Alright. You're hiding something up here, or nothing, maybe? You're hiding some pots. Welcome to my neighborhood. You really should not have approached me like this. Things are looking pretty empty now. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think the whole place is just empty now. So let's get out of here before I die. Or, more likely, before I waste a significant amount of time hack and slashing through these mobs for too long. Took some bad projectile damage there. Ow. Don't want that. Oh no. Okay. I'm leaving now. Okay. I'm gonna just use one of my heals, because my reckless running away did lead to a lot of damage coming my way. Taking out the stragglers. Okay, so no new boss that time, but we did get a new item. There's loose ends waiting for me on the left, so I'm gonna keep hugging the left as I go up. Ooh, thank you. We are essentially re-clearing chunks of map that we've already been to before. But it's because that's what metroidvania is on some level, is that we got new abilities that offer me new traversal options, and now I'm taking advantage. Now I can go do dashes and whatnot. Nope, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wow. Even the Devourer goes down relatively quickly. Oh wait, no, these are the normal enemies. Right. The environment changed color, so I kind of thought I was changing color too. Or of the enemies. But no, those are just the regulars. But man, they are hoarding up, so I should probably do something about that. Nice of you all to come out. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now, though. Event's over. I'm just gonna collect all of their pay. There. Whoa! These are just everywhere now. Or I'm just starting to really recognize where they are, I guess. Right, I need to go up still. Not there yet. Still getting a feel for the exact jump arcs for some of this stuff. And what's possible. So I make a lot of wrong first guesses about my platforming. I can hear secret room nearby. Might be above me. There it is. Oh, we're at 20,000 again. That's a number we're seeing more and more in this zone. Satisfying. Whoa, he just got one shot by that. Ah. Power attacks are good news. For me. Only for me, but still. It's the most disheartening thing if I attack treasure and I preemptively am standing between the treasure and the cliff to try to stop it from going off, and it still goes off the cliff. I'm like, no, I specifically was here to stop that from happening. How could you? I think I just fired a projectile on accident. Thank you. There's nothing over here. You can have this empty-ass room. I don't hear no sprinkle noises. Woo! It's one of you guys. I should take care of you, because you're going to give me a permanent upgrade. And I'd be remiss to skip on that opportunity. Come back here. I want all the screamers gone, because that horde is a problem for me. There's too many projectiles floating around is bad news. You think you can hide there? Alright, Lith Devourer, how's this working out for you? Not very well? Ooh, there you go. Shield Piercer, rank 2. I mean, it already gives you the ability to rank... It already gives you the ability to, pierce shields, therefore, like, instantly killing those damn shielded enemies that are significantly harder, so... I'm guessing the upgrade just makes it so that it's less bad for your own shields. I think Shield Piercer cut your regeneration rate of shields in half, which is just brutal. Like, I couldn't even, like, consider using it, I feel like. But eventually, yeah. If I can get the penalty down. One of you guys, huh? Come here. Don't go leaving me. You have to share the screen with me. You're not allowed to leave. Oh, I fell. I felt bad. I felt bad, and now they're doing multi-attacks. Great. Now the screen's zooming out, making it a little hard to keep track of where I'm going, but I'm trying. Oh, I'm jumping into the spikes. That's not great news for me. And now they seem to be mad about the part where I murdered the other one, so that happens. Oh. Looks like it was a bit of a short-term rage. Oh, I missed my wall jump. My whole perspective of how my character moves changes so much when the camera zooms out like crazy and I start losing track. Harvester rank 2. I don't know what Harvester is yet, but now I've got a rank 2, so that neato. Any hidden treasure up here? Some of that stuff. Hey there. We're already starting our next fragment now. So, gonna go a little higher now. Oh, watch out. So, we're taking some damage here. Ooh, hey. Wait, is this the... What? Wait, this is just the place I did the gauntlet a second ago, isn't it? That's super weird. The gauntlet just straight up respawned another giant loot box here. Let's check something real quick. Okay, nope, not that way. I'm gonna go back. Ow, that was a stupid mistake. I'm just gonna go around the boss chamber real quick. Yeah, just curiosity's sake. Look, I'm looping around the boss chamber. Look at me going far away from the location. Just because how incredible would it be if the freaking... if it respawned again? Like, that would be, like, incredibly fast and consistent way of, nope, it's not back yet. But yeah, like, I just did that gauntlet a moment ago. Wait, did I just not loot it? Did I not loot it? I think I killed the Lith character and got a perk from them. And that might have made me think I was done with the zone, but I think I'm supposed to also attack the thing at the end to make another perk come out. So I think I was like, oh, I got my perk, and then I just left. And I didn't actually claim the reward of the room. I think that's what actually happened. Not the game, like, glitching out and respawning it. I'm like, oh, like, no, I just completely lost track of what I was doing, basically. Shame on me.